Hey, guess where we are again? Could it be Freelton Antique Mall? Okay, well, yeah, we're back at Freelton Antiques again. I keep coming to this one. I was actually on my way to one that I haven't been before, but the normal way I would come to this place, I could have sworn it was on the way, but it wasn't. So, on the way back, we'll hit it up. Yes, that's right. I know we're back at Freelton Antiques, and this should just be called the Let's Go to Freelton Antiques show. But no. But they always got cool seasonal stuff here, so check out some of this Halloween stuff. Mugs, plates, whatever, decorations. And you can't go wrong with their Hot Wheels stuff. I don't collect this, but get on down there. They have so much. A little Batman and Robin statue and the Batmarine. It's pretty cool, but check this out.
In 1999, a small boy from London, Ontario, Canada was gifted a Furby doll for his 7th birthday. The boy would often complain about how it kept him awake at night. One cold autumn night, the boy's mother woke to a loud crash in the kitchen. She walked to the top of the stairs and peeked into the kitchen to see what the loud bang was. To her surprise, she saw dozens of cut-up stuffed animals scattered around the kitchen floor. The head of the stuffed animal formed a pentagram, and in the center of it all was the Furby. The ceiling directly above appeared to be scorched, and a bundle of hair was strung up. The hair was identified to be the boy's, but the child was never seen again. The mother threw away the doll, and to this day, no one knows where it ended up. It could be looking at you right now.
I can't remember what the book was called, but I remember these monsters in it, and they later turned it into a movie. And they have Simpsons gummies, the pizza gummies. They're edible, but they're very old. And here we got King Kong still. Maybe this will come home with me one day, but not now. It's still cool though. Jeff Goldblum. I just watched the 1986 The Fly movie. Go watch that movie. It is terrifying. I came across a King Kong video disc, so I actually have a few Superman ones and a few 007 ones that I got from my dad, but I don't know what they are, so if you know what they are, let me know in the comments. Now, what do we got around here? Oh, look at that. That's a baby Godzilla from the 1998 Godzilla film, the first American one. I don't own this. I didn't actually pick it up, but yeah, it's the red version. It was good condition. And check these out. So they have a Street Fighter cell in the back. And I always get really curious about like who these people are. That's why I love antique markets like this. You got these old ass winter coats. They look like something from the 80s, 90s, but it's crazy. Look at this price here. 150 bucks. 150, Jesus. And we're back at the spot where I got some of the Godzilla figures, and yeah, it's still pretty much the same. They got the Mecha Godzilla, but the Ultraman stuff's still there. But yeah, they haven't stocked up on any more Godzilla stuff, so that was it. And just above it, they had Thundercats. They had some old original cells, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, and the cabinet just right by it, we got a yellow Game Boy. It's not the Pikachu edition, but they also had a Game Boy Advance. That was pretty cool. And these Mortal Kombat watches, I think they're like 12 bucks or something like that, but I've never seen those before. That's from the first Mortal Kombat game. So, you know, that game blew up and the merchandising just popped off, and there's MK3. I saw this Charizard. This is from Detective Pikachu, the first live-action Pokemon movie, and it was this giant card. And Coca-Cola stuff, this does fascinate me, always does. The bottles to anything I can find, it's really interesting to me. And there we go. You know what that is. You know what that is. That's the golden spot. That's the haven of the toys. Let's go check it out. They didn't have much new since the last time we were here. They had a couple more of these Gokus and this Vegeta. I think this was like a Burger King toy or something like that. But yeah, I didn't grab them. But yeah, it was mostly the same. And oh, what's this? So it's a little Gigan figure. So I've seen these around. They're like these chibi figures. But for the price, I don't know. I just couldn't. I can't be spending that money anymore. I'm kidding. I'll be spending it at some point. I just don't really have that disposable income right now. However, they still had the trunks. And if you've heard it before, I do have that, but mine's broken. Check out this cool werewolf. Now, see, this is something if I had the money and I had the space in an area dedicated to monsters, this would be in it. This was really, really cool to see because I used to own this as a kid. These Batmobiles fascinate the hell out of me, and that one that I'm about to pick up, that's the only one I owned as a kid. And at the very back of it, the batteries didn't work, or they ran out, sorry, but it would glow and flash blue, and there would be some highlights in it. Here we go. Now this is awesome. Jackie Chun, or Master Roshi, but $80. You know, I'm sure it's probably pretty rare, but I couldn't. And same, the Biolante's still there too, $50. But that Master Roshi, damn, that would have been cool. And yeah, they still had some of the same Godzilla toys here. And but oh, okay. Well, they got some of the little. I think these are the Gashapon figures. And the Gigan was kind of cool, but this Zilla, it's something about the long arms. I don't know. It was really cool to me, but I couldn't do it. Maybe I should have. It was only $10. What am I doing? I should have went back. But this King Ghidorah was awesome. Little chibi version. It's a Showa version too. They got some more Halloween decorations on this side. I love these display pieces that they've set up. It's super inviting. It makes me just want to like eat a sandwich there. I don't know if that just sounds incredibly weird. But yeah, all these pumpkins and, you know, trick-or-treat baggies and stuff like that. Pumpkin scoopers and whatever. They got a cool amount of stuff. And this King Kong that didn't have a price tag that was in this cabinet, and I was jonesing to figure out how much it was. So I did get the guy to come in and take it out, and it was $55, I believe. So I didn't end up grabbing it. Okay, so that was all that was there. That baby Godzilla from the 1998 movie. I don't know. I just can't justify the $20 anymore. I can't, because lately, I've been kind of thinking about selling some of my stuff, and I don't know. Could I make a profit on that? I don't know. I'm starting to think of it that way, but I don't know. And then the King Kong, I asked the guy, I was like, hey, would you do $10? But he said, hey, they're all individual vendors, so we're not too sure. So I don't know. They couldn't do the $30 or the $10. So that was a bit of a mess. There was some cool stuff, but it's still really just a lot of the same. And I don't know, but let's just try and find out where this other place is, and then maybe we'll find like a cool lucky score. But for now, yeah, Freelton Antiques is pretty much the same, and some of those prices are outrageous. For example, some of the Ninja Turtle stuff I've been looking at that's been in there, I got when I worked at a dollar store when I was in my late teens. And that stuff, I got all 4 turtles for $20. And they want $20 for one figure. And I know things get rarer and all that stuff, but these weren't big, sellers. So a lot of these toys, I don't know, I don't really get it. Maybe I just don't know the market anymore. Let's head on over to the next place. Most of the times I come here, it's always starting to rain, and it's doing it again. I think there's gonna be a big storm. But, this fall weather is beautiful. Well, it's rainy, but this is Clapsons Corners Antiques. Never been, so let's check it out. Now, right off the bat, I noticed that this place, it's got some price. It's got some novelties, stuff that I wouldn't have or buy, at least not now. But a lot of the stuff is like they're actual antiques, like stuff that like hardcore collectors that, people that collect plates and pottery and cutlery and certain types of wood cabinets and stuff like that. They had all of that. Porcelain dolls, beautiful, beautiful stuff that was really incredible. But nothing really for me There was a section that you'll see in a second that was pretty cool, but wow. But even these horses, I remember my grandmother having a lot of these stuff and all this old stuff from England. And yeah, there's a cool little map of Toronto. I was looking at this for a little bit. I was trying to find where I am at, but the map's not large enough. It just cuts off to where I'd be. Guy Gardner! But on the back, Mortal Kombat. The original advertisement for the first game. Really cool. Old chubby beer bottles. Were they called chubbies? I never had these ones when I drank beer, but yeah, pretty cool. But below it, they had all the more Coca-Cola, Pepsi bottles. Awesome. Check this out. So now we finally found the item that I was talking about before. But Dragon Ball, it's a launch figure, and it didn't have a price. So while I was waiting for the lady to price check it, I checked around this area, and if you remember those old amusement park rides with the animals, or even stuff in Zellers or Walmart or Target or wherever you're from, you pop in like a quarter, a couple cents, or $1, and and just for inflation, and but yeah, you'd have all these cool little like rides as a kid, and they had a bunch of them. They just had them stored here. It was so cool. So it made me think, like, how old are these, and where did they all come from? They had lions and elephants and cars, horses, dolphins. It was so cool. No. Nope. Nah. Nada. Nope. Zip zap. Nope. I've seen the TV shows. I am getting the hell out of here. No. See you later. That's the Dragon Ball figure, and I'm trying to see if I can find a price, but I didn't. It's crazy, the stuff that's here. It's wild. They have all those old amusement ride things. You know, put 25 cents in when you're at the mall when you're a kid. It's crazy. But yeah, I've never been here, but this place is awesome. Well, they wanted 30 for that Dragon Ball figure that was launched from the original Dragon Ball, and I just couldn't justify spending $30 for that. I know it's probably a collector's item, but I've never even seen that before. But I couldn't bring myself to spend $30 on that. If this is a couple months ago, I probably would have spent the money on it. I probably would have spent up to $150, $200 today, even at Freelton Antiques. It's crazy. One last spot to go. It was on the way back home, so I went to a Valley Village by my place, and yeah, check this out. Sims Hot Day. I have not seen that small case, that jewel case, in forever, and same with the Sims 2, so pretty awesome. They got SimCity 4. This one is it's a pretty good Valley Village to find some good stuff. Now you're probably wondering, did you buy anything? Did you buy anything at all? And yes, I did. Fine viewer, I bought this TV. So for the longest time, I have wanted just a flat screen or a cube box TV to play my old retro video games on. And it had all the AV components. It even had HDMI. So if I wanted to play some HDMI games, modern consoles I could play on this, plus old consoles. I said, yes, please, $12.99. I checked it, I got a plug for it, and I turned it on. Everything worked. It's all touch screen for the volume control, channel control, menu control. So I thought, yes, this is absolutely coming home with me, and I can't wait to try it out. So that was really it. It was Freelton Antiques, the other one, and Valley Village, and it was okay. The only thing I got was the TV. Then I spent $40 in gas, and that wasn't too bad. Gas prices have gone down, so it wasn't like that one time when I was making the thrifting videos. Here in Ontario, Canada, gas has finally hit $2. And it was like $80 to fill up my car or something, I can't remember. Every Valley Village I've been going to the past couple years, I've been wanting to get a TV like that. I was able to check that it worked, and you know, if the thing craps out, it was $12. Like, who cares? So, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited to get my PlayStation 2 hooked up on that thing and, yeah, play some old Dragon Ball games. It's gonna be cool. And, yeah, so I'm not sure when I'll do the next one. I could be getting employed at a new job. I did a job assessment at at Toyota here in Ontario, and my God, are my legs killing me. That was an intense training session. But yeah, until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope it was a little bit of fun and you get to see some cool things. But until next time, guys, happy Halloween. That's coming up, and hopefully I got a Halloween video. I don't know. But okay, guys, take care. Bye. Yeah, so it all works, guys. Dragon history. Everything's working good. Memory card.
This is a reference book about us. I gotta study a lot so I can become a great scholar.
Oh, it's great. Let's do some dueling. Yes, I'm so happy with this. I got all my old games being able to run up again, and it looks great. And it's up-res it all to 1080p, which is cool. Got my Godzilla team. So I'm happy, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.